Hi, thanks for joining us again on another edition of Faithcraft. I am Morlight. Today we'll be looking at the topic religious but not political. You know, before now I said that Faithcraft is aimed at spreading more light on the mountain of religion and promoting spiritual patriotism. So today we'll be looking at that topic, religious but not political. What does that mean? I know in this part of the world we have so many religious communities. You know, in Africa, especially in Nigeria, we are religious. You know, we are religious people. But I noticed that even though we are religious people, we are not political. We are not really interested in politics. We are not so much interested in who is at the aims of affairs in the country, who is leading the people. I mean, we should be concerned about those who are leading the nation. If we decide to compare notes, I mean, let's compare notes with people in developed countries. We all like to travel out of the country to visit, you know, developed nations and the nice places there. But I tell you, the people that developed most of these countries we like to go to today for vacations are people of religious community. I mean, they took responsibility to develop the people spiritually. They were concerned about the socio-economic development of their nation. They were part of those that drove the country's economy to development. They were particular about promoting development. They ensured they were part of the polity and the political system. You know, the religious community were monitoring the progress of development in their nation. And the truth is, some members of the religious community went as far as joining politics. Why is it that today in our own country we believe that once you are religious, the best you can do to be patriotic is just to pray for your nation? But I think that prayer is not enough. Why? Because the floor is also open to us to become part of the economic players, to become part of the political players. So why not let's get involved? Let's try to encourage members of religious community to join political parties. Let's know what is happening there. Let's study the history of our country. Let's study our political scene. I mean, a lot of things are changing now in our political scene, and we need to start taking advantage of that and position ourselves and get involved. I know we are religious people. I know we are interested in the spiritual development of the country, but I tell you, after we finish investing so much in the spiritual development of the people and they come out of worship centers and our religious building, I tell you, what they go out to face is to face the economic situation out there. And sometimes those economic situation can so much beat them or batter them to the extent that all the spiritual energy you have built into them is being sapped out of them. You know, they suddenly realize that they are fainting. And that is why we would encourage that we also focus on that economic aspect that is also affecting their daily life, because that is what their survival depends on. So let's be interested in our politics. Let's get involved. Let's encourage our members to get involved. It is by doing this that we become spiritually patriotic, and before we know it, we will help drive development in our country. We will help promote development, and all our activities will tend towards building a developed nation, which is what we all desire. Thank you for joining us on this series of Faithcraft today. We hope to continue next week on another interesting topic. Do join us again next week. I remain Morlight. You can know more about us by visiting our website, morlightng.org.